Hey, what up, people? How are you? Hope everybody's having a good time. Oh, good. We have a customer. Hopefully, everything too. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Oh my God. I got the news. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Pásale. Okay. Oh, it's in the refrigerator where they leave the cold cuts, but there's still a lot of food left. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh my God! Check this out. San Diego cop returns to work after bullet to brain. Says family saved his life. Oh my God! He was shot. This says right here. Yeah, in December 2023. My God, nearly 2 years. This guy. Oh, it happened near here. Says right here, a San Diego cop returned to his patrol last week, more than 2 years after the find death and a bullet to the brain. Sergeant Anthony Elliott was only thinking of his wife and two young kids as blood gushed from his head while he was rushed to the hospital in December 2023 and was so turned up with worry that he stopped in. Can you believe this stuff? Mm. To the brain? Can you believe somebody surviving? Oh my God. Oh God, look at here. Oh my God, $1 million says New Jersey couple finds long forgotten lottery ticket worth $1 million in a junk drawer. Can you believe that? Oh my God. Yeah. One city worker dead, two injured in freak boat explosion on Hudson River. Okay, now let's go to. What the? Oh my God. Check this out, guys. This happened not too far in my area. Look at this.
Run, La Migra, La Migra.
Yeah, because it's La Migra.
Oh, they're fucking running.
Everybody okay? Get back. That thing's leaking gas, no? That thing's fucking leaking, bro. It's okay. Just let them go. Let them run. Everybody else okay?
Good job.
Everybody else okay?
These guys obviously don't give a fuck.
They gotta go.
Run, La Migra, La Migra. Running.
Si mencionamos su nombre,
Hey, what's up, Colt? Oh my God. Oh my God, that's serious fun. They couldn't even get the license plate. Oh God, this sucks.
Hey, she's gonna run away from you. No, she's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. Please. No, get her license plate. Car. No, no, you're gonna kill me. Hey, no. Hey, get out of the car. No. Hey, you're gonna beat her. Get out. Hey, whoa. Get out of the car. She's in the front. You wanna run away? Hey, shit, Hey, she's gonna. Hey.
You got a video of the license plate?
No, but I don't think she's smiling. Look at her, she's laughing. It's like thank God.
Oh my God.
In breaking news, the New York Times is reporting that 4 of the top partners at Paul Weiss are leaving in order to create their own law firm as a result of the fact that Paul Weiss did not fight Trump's executive order against them, but chose to enter into an agreement with him to provide him free legal service.
White people have always prioritized pets over Black people, not as a joke, as policy, as culture, as strategy. You ever seen a white woman weep for a rescue dog? but not blink at a black child shot in
Tell me what you think's going to win the Palme d'Or in Cannes.
We obviously hope Rietland will win because it's a Dutch film.
I've heard a lot of good things.
When this man was enjoying his lunch at a restaurant,
We have some big news right now. Colleges across the country have canceled affinity graduations from being hosted on their college campuses out of fears of the Trump administration essentially ending anything related to DEI on their campuses. According to the latest CNN reporting, Harvard University prevented students from having their annual Black student graduation on campus, an annual tradition. It came after Harvard announced that it would be renaming its Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Office and rescinded all funding from affinity group commencement celebrations.
Today in Washington, these posters started going up everywhere. This poster is by a DC street artist who goes by the name Absurdly Well, but these are apparently getting wheat pasted all over the place in DC now. Elon Musk's face, I am stealing from you. Today in Washington, these posters.
So why is Ukraine bad? There's a lot wrong with Ukraine.
All right, Charlie Kirk debated a Cambridge professor rather than a student for the first time, and he immediately contradicts himself. Take a look.
First of all, they're not a democracy. Zelensky refuses to hold an election.
Well, no, he can't hold an election.
Oh, wait, did Churchill hold an election during the war?
Because under his constitution...
Hold on, Lincoln held an election during the war. That's not true. He can call an election. He can call a snap election. He's full dictator of the country.
No.
Because he knows that the people of Ukraine would kick him out immediately because he's deeply unpopular. In fact, if he wanted to show a statement to the world, he would call an election and win by 80% and say, see, I'm super popular. So that's number one. I have a problem with that. I have a problem with a person being propped up as a government we're sending $200 billion to that refuses even to face his voters.
Constitutionally, Ukraine is not able to hold an election because it's under military law at the moment, and that's just a matter of fact.
Again, he can, as a prime minister or president, he can do whatever he wants.
He can't.
All right, did you guys catch how contradictory that argument was? Charlie Kirk says Ukraine is bad because Zelensky is a dictator, and in order to fix that, Zelensky should override his country's constitution in a dictatorial way. It's like all roads lead to Rome. Zelensky's a dictator if he does, he's a dictator if he doesn't. And that plays into the Russian narrative when you have such an incoherent thesis on the entire war.
Don't get this approach, which was supposedly to end the war quickly, which now seems to be elongating it. And if people can't see that Putin is stalling,
I agree with you. I think he might be stalling.
So why is Ukraine bad?
There's a lot wrong with Ukraine.
All right, Charlie Kirk debated a Cambridge professor rather than a student for the first time, and he immediately
Hey, are you guys with ICE? Huh? Are you guys with ICE? ICE? Yeah. What's ICE? What do you mean what's ICE? I just saw you arrest someone. I didn't arrest nobody. No? That guy that was in handcuffs? He's not arrested. He wasn't, so not ICE. Not ICE? Okay, you guys are just like little bounty hunters? No. All right. So what, you guys are just going around handcuffing people? Hey, everyone, check them out. It's a cob. L Street right here. What are you guys doing? None of your business. None of my business? Yeah. I pay taxes. It's my public business. I pay taxes too. Exactly. Probably not more than me. I ain't really sure. Oh, yeah? So you work with ICE? What about what I work? Okay. All right.
What do you think this move from the government represents?
I think it's what the Trump administration is trying to do right now is seizing more power.
Hi everyone, I'm Diego Luna. I'm here at the Criterion's closet. Very cool. I'm recording. Damn. At the very beginning, obviously. Had to be one of the first. Oh, los 400 golpes. These two, easy to take. I'm recorded like those long shots, those characters, that plaza cinema when you have the feeling you're witnessing reality, you're witnessing a moment of truth. Amarcord is full of that, and Amarcord is so rich. It's so much about like this ensemble thing where it's about community. It's about everyday's life. Fantastic, and the 400 blows like breaks my heart. I was in Japan 2 nights ago, or last night. I don't remember. Probably that's why my English is taking so long to come. But I was in Japan, and there's a bar in Golden Gai in an area of tiny bars, one next to the other. And one bar is called Le Jeté, because of this film, because of the Chris Marker film. Well, Chris Marker's work is amazing. Whatever you see with his name, get it, watch it, pay attention. But I love the idea that in Japan there's a bar called Le Jeté, that is someone from Japan in love with cinema, and a beautiful place to go and have a drink. I'm telling this whole story because this time I was in Golden Guy and I couldn't find the bar. And I don't know if because of COVID it closed. If you find it for me, make sure you send me the address for next time I'm in Japan. If you know something about the bar, if it changed, if it moved. And if it didn't, then I just told you a story about a beautiful bar you'll never know. Oh, crap. I wasn't looking for this one. ¿Y tu mamá también? Oh, probably the most special project I've ever worked on. Before Y Tu Mamá También, I was just doing projects in Mexico. My whole idea was just to stay there, do more theater than cinema. And then this film changed my perspective in many, many ways. I met one of the most interesting directors I've ever worked with, which is Alfonso, and special community we made here, with everyone. It's like this is family for me. But I am not gonna take it because I have like 4 of these at home, and I'm gonna let someone else take it. I recommend next time you come to the closet, start here. Anyway, I was going somewhere else. I'm gonna take Carlos. I'll tell you why. But now that I'm here, I'm also gonna take. I was talking about Juliette Binoche last night, and I was saying that for a long time she was a referent, and I was talking about these films. I was talking about how important was Blue in my life, how important was Kieslowski, not just for these, but Los Decálogos, and just the integrity, of someone as a filmmaker. I mean, there's obviously many great references here, but this one came right in the right moment in my life. I was 14, 15 years old, and Kieslowski was crucial for me. And Carlos, I think it's one of the first beautiful examples of a long format storytelling that now we're using so much with the miniseries. And I think it's beautiful for actors. This long format allows you to go very deep.
These 3 politicians who are all Cuban Americans, right, and have been boasting all their lives of how much they oppose dictators,
Why are they enabling dictatorship in this country? How can they look their family in the face? How can they look their community in the face? How dare they?
These 3 politicians who are all Cuban Americans, right, and have been boasting all their lives of how much they oppose dictators,
Well, the big bit.
Why are they enabling dictatorship in this country? How can they look their family in the face? How can they look their community in the face?
Beautiful bill. So it really should be called a big, ugly disgusting
Hideous.
bill.
I know.
Because that bill, it is the largest redistribution of income and wealth in American history from the poor and the working.
A big loss for Trump today. Federal Judge John Bates, a George W. Bush appointee, just ruled that Trump's executive order targeting the law firm Jenner and Block is unconstitutional and
just a 2-hour drive away from Los Angeles, down south to Oceanside, California. You're gonna find a hidden gem where once you walk inside, you feel like you're transported back to the 50s. And for the past 20 years, they've been serving classic American diner style food, like this massive 4x4 juicy cheeseburger that some might say would put In-N-Out out of business, or this classic pastrami chili cheese fries where they use home-style chili, gooey melty cheese, and they fry up the pastrami with onions with every single order. And diners are known to have some of the best breakfasts out there, but their French toasts are like fluffy pillows with cinnamon sugar on top. And when was the last time you seen a classic banana split? Kind of gives it that nostalgic vibe the way they do it. So grab a beer and a massive burger and go support this amazing family restaurant at Pit Stop Diner in Oceanside, California. Just a 2-hour drive away from Los Angeles, down south to Oceanside, California.
Hey, I'm Lily from Thoughtfully Thrifty Markets, and these are your weekly shoutouts with Creative Brew. Hey, I'm
Car service employee confronts officers who entered.
So we've got a big win for independent media. Katie Fang, following her MSNBC departure, decided to go independent and start her own YouTube channel. And her YouTube channel has already soared past 100,000.
These deployments, 2.5 years to that days are wrapped. Fiasco of fucking action. You're not doing your fucking job, motherfucker. I had this here for 20 years. You cannot de-escalate shit because you're stuck in your fucking job. De-escalate, you pussies. De-escalate. You're amplifying everything. Shut the fuck up, baldy cunt. You're talking to someone who has PTSD on full combat.
Pienso que mexicanos son más.
Chinese fucking red that they all wear, and I think it's dyeing their brains. You got the black on black Elon Musk true Nazi edition. And then my man here, he's getting ready for summer with a nice fucking light white one, all right? No, bro, listen, I admire your dedication.
I know a number of people are talking about this, but if you don't know, Amazon is selling and profiting off fake but convincingly real ICE, police, and SWAT gear. Reporting shows that at least 300 of the black ICE tactical vests were sold last month, plus over 100 police vest patches and ICE patches. And since the Secretary of Homeland Security is not insisting her real ICE agents show any ID or present warrants as they pick people up off the street, it makes it incredibly easy for anyone working in bad faith to impersonate an officer. We've already had authorities in at least 3 states.
Say you're debating a Trump supporter, and they say that Abrego Garcia was here illegally.
Alright, motherfucker!
And Wiz on a cedar roll.
Nous avons choisi pour la Palme d'Or un simple accident de Jaffa.